Hello, how are you? I'm in my home recording this. Hope everybody's staying safe. If you're seeing this in a classroom, it means we are out of the quarantine. So, anyway, we're talking about proportions. All right, what is a proportion? So, basically, it's we'll talk about that, but here's a visual of what a proportion looks like. Okay, so what does that mean? Let's just say, let's get a little, I don't know, we'll make it this color. Let's say I measured the height of this ball, all right, and divided it by the length of that, which is actually going to probably across the center or whatever. I'm going to get the same result as if I divide that divided by that because they're spheres, right? So in fact, this one would be a 1-to-1 because it would come out as 1. But here's another idea. So these are scaled down. Look at these cups. If I were to measure the height of that cup, divide it by its diameter around that circle in there, there's a circle going around there, and did the same thing here, that's going to be equal to the height of this divided by the diameter of that, because they're similar cups, right? They're just scaled down. And the same thing here. Boom. Height of this divided by the diameter of that. They're all equal, right? So basically we have two fractions that are equal. So the height, I got the bigger height, call that big H, divided by the bigger diameter. It's going to be equal to what? Well, I mean, over here, it's going to be equal to, like, the littler h. We'll call that h, little h over little d. You know, you get the idea. It's the same. All right, just different numbers. But you got the idea. Same thing here, scaled down version. H divided by 2.9 would be the same as 2.4 divided by 1.3. You could set those two statements equal. All right, so that's what proportions are. So let's move on. All right, so 3 out of 4 dentists. All right, recommend Colgate. So 3 dentists out of 4 total. So it wants to know if there's 250 dentists total, how many would recommend it. So that's a number divided by 250. So at that same rate, 3 out of 4 is equal to what over the total 250. So just do what's called cross product. So 3 times 250 equal to 4 times x. This is actually what we're going to be doing in class. And you're going to get about 187.5. So you can't have half a dentist, so say 188. I'd probably accept 187. We just, in math, we usually around 0.5 up to the next one. But so 188 would do it. Solving proportions, that's what we're doing. All right, so here's some examples for you to try. So let's look. So what are we going to end up doing? 2 times what? X, and then 5 equal to 5 times 10. So 2 times x equal to 5 times 10 is 2x equal 50. And then you should know how to do these, right? Now this one here, a little different. Number 2, 2 times that equal to 8 times that, all right? So what does that look like? Well, it's 2 times the whole x minus 2 equal to 8 times 3. So it's 2 times in parentheses. If you don't put parentheses around x minus 2, you're only saying 2 times the x. And that's not 2 times x minus 2. But this is what we have to do, is do it that way. So parentheses, so now you distribute. Then do the math. Do the thing. Do what you know what to do. Yes, that is pretty nice. All right. Mathematics is a beautiful flow. All right, boom. That's what you do. 6 times x minus 3 equals 7 times x. Distribute, because we don't like parentheses. We get rid of them whenever there's a parentheses, just get rid of them. Now I want to get that 6x and that 7x together, so the best thing to do is the minus the 6x. That'll cancel that side, leave you negative 18 on the left. And then 7 minus 6 is 1x. 7x minus 6x is 1x, so x, just x. Boom. X equal negative 18. All right, a shelter of ratio of dogs is 4 to 7. Dogs to cats is 4 to 7. So 4 cats for every 7. So if there's 4 cats over on one side, there's probably 7 somewhere else. That's what that, as a whole. That doesn't mean there's 11 total animals, but as a whole, it's 4 to 7. So if the shelter has 38 dogs, so it's dogs to cats. So dogs are the numbers on top. So it's the same as saying 36 dogs over or divided by so many cats. So 4 dogs divided by 7 cats is the same as 36 dogs divided by some number of cats. All right, so it's just a solvable thing. So you just solve. 4c equal 252 because 36 times 7. Done. Boom. Boom. And holla. Okay, you didn't. I'm so sorry for that. I am sorry for that, students. Why I don't. I apologize. All right, here are some practice problems. I think my plan in the classroom is for you to do the odds. So 1 through 15. So I'm going to give you a chance to copy those down. If I don't, I'm pretty sure I have these. Yeah, I do. It should be folders. This is in case I'm not there. A substitute would be showing you this video as well. And I sometimes just show my video so I don't have to hear myself talk all day. All right, so there's the rest of those. So we're going to do the odds, and then we're going to check them in a few. And then there's your lesson quiz check if we get to it today. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. That's how that usually rolls.